Why do you do that?
I know. Hey guys, what is the most sincerest form of flattery?
The most sincere.
Oh Lord.
Not sincerest.
Okay, here we go. Hey guys, what's the most sincere form of flattery?
Imitation. Here we go.
Hey, I'm Mark.
I'm Kari. Welcome to our channel, The Art of Rving.
If you are not a subscriber, become a subscriber.
And follow us on Instagram.
So the channel that I'm going to imitate today, they are a sweet little couple. What else?
Very kind, very informative.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
They like to pay forward on a lot of things. They help any way they can.
Yeah, they reach out and help others.
Yes. Right. Don't say any more, we'll give it away.
Yeah.
So anyway, and hey, don't hate me, man.
Episode number 7.
7. Leave your comments, tell me what you think. Let's do it. Welcome to our channel. Long story short, guys, is that we sold most of our possessions except for all the items that you see right here that we just couldn't part with. I mean, that's the way it works, guys. That's the way it works, guys, because life is too short, guys. I wanted to give you some campground etiquette. I see a lot of people driving way too fast, and life is too short, guys. So I saw the guy driving, and so I grabbed my camera, I went out to the road, and here's some footage of him actually driving at the campground. And as he sped by me, I tried to flag him down, guys, and he just sped by me, and let me tell you, he roasted me like a marshmallow. Long story short, I mean, that's the way it works, guys. Long story short, I mean, that's the way it works, guys. I had an experience where I actually went outside of the RV, stepped down, and actually stepped into what I thought was dog poo before I went to confront the person next to us with the dogs that were barking and 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 barking. I wanted to make sure that this actually was dog poo. I want to make sure I take my shoes off, get close, and give it a really good smell just to make sure that it's dog poo. Long story short, I mean, that's the way it works, guys. Long story short, and so I am only going to promote the products that I use every day because we want to give back as much to the RV community as possible. Barking and 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 barking. Long story short, I mean, that's the way it works, guys. Another great product that I use is something to help me with my iron poor blood. It just gets me going in the morning, guys. Barking and barking and barking and barking. Something that I use every day. It keeps me regular. You know, guys, you have to be regular on the campsite, and plus it's not as hard on your RV toilet system. I mean, that's the way it works, guys. Remember, never take a laxative and a sleeping pill at the same time. I did that, and let me tell you, let's just say I slept like a baby. Long story short, long story short, long story short, long story short is a phone that I can actually see the buttons on. One time I was calling Ben's all day and had to ask her an important question. She never called me back and realized that I was actually calling on my calculator. We want to talk a little bit about how we make money and how you can make money on YouTube. When we first got started, we thought merchandise would be the key to making a lot of money. So we had these really awesome t-shirts made. We had the artwork hand done by a famous artist in town, and let me tell you guys, it didn't go over very well. I mean, that's the way it works, guys. Let's take a little further look on making money on YouTube. It isn't easy, guys. It isn't easy. So our consultants say, don't give away your secret, but that's the way we do it. We pay it forward, guys. Long story short, so for a limited time, we're going to offer you our course called $2 a month on YouTube for free. I have increased my views by at least 2 per every 18 months. Is that what you told me to say? Long story short. But we do like making money also. It's not going to be all rainbows and unicorn, guys. So here's the secret of how to increase your views by manipulating your thumbnails. Find an experience that you've had and sensationalize it on your thumbnail. Then you can explain that it wasn't exactly like what they thought it was going to be when they clicked on it. Long story short. For example, see this thumbnail here that says electrocuted? Well, I wasn't exactly electrocuted. I had a gigantic static spark when I dragged my socks across the carpet and reached for the refrigerator. And by then, you've already won the click. Let's look at another example. See this eye-catching thumbnail that says injured? Then after they've clicked on the video and you give all your channel information and ask them to sub, you say, well, not exactly injured, but I did step outside in my socks and stepped on a small pebble. Let's look at another example. See this thumbnail, which I sensationalized and said fight? Actually, when they click on the video, just say, well, it wasn't exactly a fight. I had a 98-year-old woman come up to me while I was cooking, and then she offered me some fresh baked cookies, and I didn't want any. I just didn't want any, and I really thought that we were gonna throw down. It's so true. Butterflies and tulips. That's the way it works. Another good revenue stream for us up and coming mega channels is a lot of companies want you to endorse their products. And in this case, it was a blender. And let me tell you, it was a freaking nightmare. It's so true. Butterflies and tulips. Rainbows and unicorns. I'm not going to endorse products that I don't believe in. I just want to do it. That's just how it works. I mean, I'm not going to do that. It's just something that I'm not going to do. And they wanted me to actually put the top on the blender when I was using it. What a freaking nightmare. I'm not going to do that. It's just something that I'm not going to do. It's so true. I'm not going to do that. It's just something that I'm not going to do. Butterflies and tulips. You see, Benz and I love our sardine and vinegar juice smoothies right before we go to bed. You can see here how I was putting in our awesome sardines. I was pouring in the vinegar, and I'm not going to put the freaking top on it, you know? And we went to blend it, and look at this. Look what happened. I'm just not going to endorse a product that I don't believe in. I'm just not going to, folks. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to do that. It's just something that I'm not going to do. Rainbows and unicorns. Long story short. Butterflies and tulips. Long story short. Rainbows and unicorns. Long story short. Long story short. That was nuts. How'd you like to roast me like a marshmallow?
That was pretty funny.
On my reaction from drinking the sardine juice.
Yeah, priceless.
Whoa.
Lasted a couple hours actually after that.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Did y'all guess? It's the Rving Odd Couple. Shout out, man. Not that you need it, but. So anyway, hey man, don't hate me for that. It's all in fun, brother.
Yeah,
it's all in fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
And watch for another one.
Bye.